Hey everyone, today I'm going to talk about how to root some of the cuttings in the water. There are quite a few different types of plants that you can actually cut and leave it in the water for a few weeks or even a few months. It will form roots and then you can transfer it into your pot. So let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at these. I have Begonia. This is the Begonia that I cut and put it in the water about maybe a month ago. Okay, so you see now they are rooting, right? See, the roots are forming. The important part is when you cut the Begonia, you need to cut the very top part of the Begonia. You don't want to cut a long stem because the very top part of the branch is still growing, and then when you put it in the water, you want to make sure that the water is not too deep, right? You don't want to dip the whole branch into the water. That will actually choke them. What will happen is if you put too much water and the whole stem is in the water, it's going to rot because there is no oxygen. So it is important to put the water level just enough so that part of it is touching the water. So this branch, it is just about ready, but see, this leaf is getting old that I can actually cut it out and I can toss it. Right now, actually, both of them are ready to be put in the pot. And let's take a look at this one. This is geranium. The variegated geranium, the same thing. Some people think that they can just put it in a big tub of water and let it root. Then they find out that it just rot rather than having the roots. You see here now it's forming the root, and then look at how much water I put in. Very, very small amount of water so that they don't choke, yet they are going to make roots. They will grow roots out of the stem. So now these are the new ones that I am just about to root in the water. This is coleus. Coleus are super easy to root in the water. They will form root in no time. So, and again, the same thing, you don't want to put them in a lot of like deep water. This one is hydrangea. For this one, you see how I cut from the hard stem, but if I want to root it, I'm going to have to cut right here and then put in the water like this. The same thing for this one. I'm going to have to cut it in the green part, not in the brown part. And then I'm going to let it sit in here so that it is going to root. The hydrangea branches are going to take a little longer, but the coleus is going to form roots in no time. So have fun with it. If you have the plant that you want to propagate, if you don't want to or if you don't want to root them in the soil, which is a little bit more difficult, you can easily use the water to root and then propagate your plants. Okay, good luck everyone.